If you live opposite a busy train line, you have to get used to the noise, but there's a limit. And these families say the blasting of train horns is driving them mad. So they called us.
And yet the platform's all the way down the other end.
It scares the living daylights out of me.
It rattles you a bit.
Wow, that was so loud, ridiculous.
All you hear is blast, 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 blast from the train horns.
In the suburban streets of one community, a constant blaring echoes through.
I got you. That should be down there where they can hear it at the platform.
This is Banyo on the north side of Brisbane. One of the draw cards to living here is it's close to transport. For the residents here, they know living next door to a train line comes with some expected noise, but they say the constant blaring of the train horns lately is driving them to breaking point.
I've never ever had this situation before in my life. Never. Never ever.
Mari has been living alongside the train line for years and wants to make one thing loud and clear.
I don't mind the trains coming through. It's stop that horn. Just stop it.
Apparently the horns haven't always rung out like this. Mari says the trains only started using them after an accident at the level crossing near the station.
All changed when there was an equaliser transformer that was going across the railway track and it got stuck.
This vision shows the truck driver on the tracks assessing his stuck rig. In just seconds, a train coming from the other direction crashes straight into the trailer. The truck driver miraculously survived.
And since then, all we hear constantly day and night from about 4:30 in the morning till I think it's 12:30, 1 o'clock at night during the week.
Every half hour, some days starting from 3 a.m, the trains now honk right in line with Mari's bedroom.
This is at 5:22 in the morning.
I hate it, absolutely hate it. I have anxiety issues at the moment. I'm on stress pills.
We've lived there 54 years. When we first moved here, we had the steam trains, they were fine.
Ben Godwin lives on the other side of the tracks. He put in huge trees years ago to block the sound of the trains. That worked, but they're no defence against the blast of the horns.
When they blast, it's right in line with their bedroom. And 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, you wind up pulling yourself off the ceiling sometimes with all the noise.
Houses line the track into Banyo Station, the horn ringing out around 300 metres from the platform.
But I've lived beside railway trains before and I know what it's like, but this is just so loud.
These residents question why it has to blare so loud when the train always stops at the station before it passes the level crossing, which is after the station.
That was massive. All the way down there it is.
They also say there's no consistency in the sound. Some train drivers honk softly, some not at all, but most are near deafening.
It's got to stop at the platform before it goes over the railway track, so why is it blasting its horn so loud?
It's a bit silly really, because I can't understand why they blast away up here. When you're up at the station there, you can hardly hear it, you know.
Mari has sent letter after letter to Queensland Rail, the state government and local council. She even canvassed the whole suburb for a petition calling for sound barriers like this to be installed.
I've got quite a few signatures. I even sent that to QR and they said that means nothing to them.
If they put one of those barrier fences up, but then that would help, I think.
You guys are my last resort. I'm hoping this is my last resort.
The residents appreciate there is a safety element to blowing the horns, but says surely there's some middle ground or sound that can be met.
Oh God, I hope so. That's all we want.
Pretty quiet one, yeah. The big new ones, they make more noise than that.
We totally understand that when there's incoming trains to give a little toot, but not to the extent of waking up the whole neighbourhood.
Queensland Rail says the horns are a critical safety measure, but they'll discuss residents' concerns.